I'm Gary Christenson, Mayor of the City of Malden, and I can't think of a better way to start the weekend with this glorious weather than being here with all of you. And what we'd like to do first is just recognize some of the people that have helped make today possible. First, from the Malden School Committee, I want to recognize Kathy Bordenaro, representing Ward 7. Kathy, thank you for being here. Representing Ward 5, Tara Beardsley from the School Committee. And finally, representing Ward 2 on the School Committee, Emmanuel Marsh. And from the City Council, we have City Council President representing Ward 1, Peg Crow. Representing Ward 2, Paul Condon. Ryan O'Malley from Ward 4. Barbara Murphy from Ward 5. Neil Kinnan, Ward 6. And from Ward 7, we have Neil Anderson. Jadine Seeker, Ward 8. And our at-large councilors, we have Debbie DiMaria. And we have Craig Spatafor representing the City Council at large. And we also have from the state, Paul Donato, Representative Steve Altrino, and then someone that will be speaking in just a little bit, and we're honored to have him here today, our very own United States Senator Ed Markey. I also want to highlight a couple of our past mayors, and some days I wish they were the present mayors. We have Richard Howard. And we also have James Conway. Jim. And then we have a city councilor from Ward 6 who was here when this initial discussion ensued, and he voted against the proposal actually. What is it about Ward 6? I want to represent Tom Cosgrove. Where is he? Right here. In all seriousness, though, I do want to say, you know, there have been many trials and tribulations with this proposal, but I do want to especially recognize Councilor Kinnan, and also he's no longer with the City Council, but Councilor Jim Nesta. There was a period when this thing had completely fallen off the rails, and we had held a meeting, and other members couldn't make it. But credit to Councilor Kinnan and Councilor Nesta, they did show up, rolled up their sleeves, and we got the ball rolling again. So let me just say, folks, too, this does not happen by accident. This is a lot of hard work and dedication. And so what I tell the students today at Malden High School, it's not about the latest app. It's about hard work and dedication. And fortunately for us, you know, we just have an amazing team that have been working hard and never giving up on this. So I would now like to make sure you all recognize and give a round of applause to Debbie Burke, Maria Luis, Tom Brennan, and known as the mastermind, Ron Hogan. He deserves an extra round of applause. And so again, congratulations, everyone. And I think the message that I would like to express to you today is that much of this has been about the redevelopment of Malden Center, about bringing new economic activity here to our city. But let's not forget, this is also something for all of you. On behalf of the City Council, the state delegation, we really want to say how much we appreciate all you do for the city of Malden. And before I turn it over to our United States Senator, I do also want to say that, you know, we work as a team, and evidence of that is at our monthly employee meetings. It was this idea that emanated, and I want to recognize Joanne Satimio, who suggested that we do a group picture before we turn City Hall over to the developer. So Joanne, thank you for the idea. We appreciate your support. So without further ado, let me turn it over to Senator Ed Markey, who has been behind us every step of the way on this, And thank you very much, Senator, for all your support.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and congratulations. It's been a long and winding path to get to today. Richard Howard and I started having conversations about this maybe 15 years ago, and the new Malden, as it's coming down Pleasant Street, piece by piece, both sides, on the side streets, all the new restaurants, all the new excitement that matches kind of the high expectations that the people of Malden have for our community, now meets this place, you know, that has blocked off the west side of Malden from downtown for 44 years. And that was a huge decision. It was a high-minded, big concept that was executed back in the middle of the 1970s. But as time went on, and as the understanding of what it takes in order to have a viable and dynamic downtown, there came to be a realization that this was going to be an obstacle to the fulfillment of all of the opportunities which the new downtown, with transit-oriented development right across the street, could offer to the city. And so Tom Cosgrove was on the city council in 1973, and he voted no. He was an urban planner from Yale who had gone to Malden High School and come back to join the city council. And there was a vigorous debate at that time. The Strand Theater that was right here, that came down, and Paul Condon knows. And we just think about what it looked like, this whole area at that time. And now there's a chance to complete the reinvention of Malden, you know, to have this incredible change that's taken place with a city that right now has a 2.8% unemployment rate. That's incredible, 2.8% in Malden. And people are moving in, property values are going up, restaurants are opening, and the kids are in schools, whether they be charter or Catholic or public, that are all getting fantastic educations. And this is going to be kind of the capstone, this change that's going to take place in this end of Malden Square in terms of the development, which it is going to open up. And with a little bit of luck, right on the other side, maybe a minor league ballpark that could turn us into the transit-oriented development center of Massachusetts in terms of the activity that we would have here in downtown. So I want to congratulate you, Mr. Mayor, and the City Council, the Malden Redevelopment Authority, Deb. Congratulations, a lot of work over all these years. It's been just an incredible transformation of Malden in the last few years, and we're just really still at the beginning. You can just feel it on the streets, the excitement, the pride that people have. So, so with that, Mr. Mayor, I just want to tell you how I planned my whole week around this 1 hour so I could be here, because for me this is just such an important moment, and to have the former mayors here, Jim Conway, and all of our other great elected officials, it's just a great and proud moment for us. So, Mr. Mayor, if you're ready, I'll give it back over to you.